Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Coding for Kids series, brought to you by Learn IT Labs. Games. The goal of Coding for Kids is simple: anyone can learn it. We're going to use all the basic concepts we've learned so far to build some cool projects and see our ideas come to life almost instantly. Our agenda is packed today. First, we'll have a quick recap of the fundamental data types. Then, we'll explore new concepts: bool, the use of elif for multiple possibilities, and combining logic using the and or operators. Finally, we'll look at the exciting assignments where we apply these concepts to build games like the number guessing game, a likes match program, and the classic tic-tac-toe. Let's quickly review the three simple data types we use most often. Integer contains a single number, like $var equals $500. String contains a group or collection of characters and must begin and end with or, such as hello world. The Boolean is crucial because it can only be true or false. The result of any condition is a Boolean value. Speaking of conditions, remember the basic decision-making structure using if and else. The if statement checks a comparison. If the condition is true, the code runs, and if it's false, the program skips to the else block. But what if we have two or more possibilities? That's when we use elif, which stands for else if. It checks a subsequent condition only if the previous ones were false. For our games to be unpredictable and fun, we need to introduce the random number library. This allows us to use other functions in Python. We must first import the library to access tools like random, randint, start_number, end_number, which generates a random number within a specified range. Next, let's look at combining those conditions using logical operators. The and operator requires both conditions to be true to result in true. For example, if attendance greater than 75 and marks greater than 75 will only print good student if both conditions are met. Conversely, the OR operator is met if either condition is true, such as in if likes equals apple, or likes equals mango. Now, we have all the building blocks to look at our assignments. The practical assignments apply everything we've covered, including using print and input, variables and calculations, conditions, and, critically, loops. The number guessing game and the tic-tac-toe projects are key assignments that will require you to combine loops and conditions. These projects are your chance to put theory into practice and create working programs. Thank you for attending this session of Coding for Kids. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us through comment sections below.